Alright, I'm going to show you now how to install Firefox web browser, because Windows comes with this Internet Explorer made by Microsoft, and some people like to have options. So you can search for either Mozilla or Firefox or both. Click the link, go to mozilla.com, and then right here on the home page, download Firefox free. Alright, you can run it or save it. I'm just going to run it. That way it won't save it. And I'll just install it automatically. Alright. Download speeds may vary by your connection type. Okay, now I want to run, and you can go ahead and close the Internet Explorer at this time. And the installer, Mozilla Firefox Setup. Click Next to continue. You can choose standard or custom. Yes, you would like to use it as your default web browser, because in my personal opinion, I like it better than Internet Explorer. So install. Now, if you have, Flashplayer installed on your Internet Explorer and you're used to going to the Flash enabled sites, then you're going to want to install Flash at this time. So as soon as you load it up, it'll ask you if you want to import anything from your Internet Explorer, like bookmarks, history, and passwords. You can do that if you'd like. Now, that's their welcome page. And these are tabs. You see how there's different ones here? You can click the plus to open a new tab, and you can type in your website here. Now, tabs have options. You can either, like I said, you can click here to open a new tab. You can also hold down Control and press T, and it'll open a new tab. When you go to click on a link, you can use your middle mouse button, which is the wheel. If you click with the middle mouse button, it will open another tab. See it open the tutorials link into another tab. And then there's other options. Say I close this tab and oh, I forgot I didn't want to close that. You can right click on any other tab and go down to undo close tab. Or you can have other options like close other tabs, reload tab, reload all. I'm going to undo close tab, and boom, it's the one I just lost. Alright, now, like I said, if you want to have Flash enabled and you want to be able to visit Flash websites, then you're going to have to download and install Flashplayer, which is at, I just typed in Flash into your search engine, and you'll see here it's adobe.com/flashplayer. Go ahead and download Flashplayer. There we go. Agree. Save it. Now, once you download something with Firefox, your downloads box will pop up. Here you can either right click and you can open, or you can open the containing folder, which is nice. It'll jump you, open an Explorer window, like so, and show you the file. Just going to double click it, and that's going to run it or execute it. And it says it's an executable file. It may contain a virus. Blah blah blah. just a warning. You don't ever want to install or try to execute any programs that you did not download intentionally, and you have to trust them. So I trust Adobe. They're asking to close the browser because they need to close this browser in order to install it. When you close your browser, it asks you, do you want to save it and quit? Do you want to quit or cancel? Um, or do not ask next time. I'm just going to save and quit, and then let's try again, and it's completed. So now that it's done, launch Firefox. Because I saved it, you see how it brings up exactly where I was? Alright, now that you have Flash, you can visit Flash enabled sites. And you can see little Flash movies and Flash animations like this. Alright, within here you have Tools, which is how you can bring up your Downloads box. Also, this is where your options are. If you want to set your home page, which I prefer just google.com. I like the Firefox start page, but it doesn't have Gmail, and I use Gmail. And you have other options here like security, advanced. If you wanted to use a proxy per se, you would want to come here to advanced tab and then to the network tab, and under connection go to settings, and you can type in auto detect or manual if you automatically know your IP address and the port number. That's a little advanced for some people, but it's available. And then you have security. This is really important here. You can have security warnings. It'll warn you before you are about to view a page that uses low-grade encryption. It'll warn you if you're about to view a page that may contain viruses. So that's an extra feature. And you have privacy. Do you want to remember all your history? Never remember it. Use custom settings. Applications. It just shows you what types of files you're allowed to use within Firefox. Content. Enable Java, JavaScripts. Some people who don't use Java, you can disable that. And a lot of sites that pop up advertisements and stuff use Java. So that'll stop a lot of that stuff. And you also have the pop-up blocker here. But like I said, some Java ones will still get around that. And then here's your tab options. You can always show the tab bar, you can hide it. You can open new windows in a tab instead of a new window. Where you want to save your files here, your downloads. It's just in my downloads folder now. You can browse and choose wherever you'd like. And then you have add-ons. You can go to the Firefox homepage and install one of thousands of add-ons, from movies to TV shows to feeds and whatever. They got plugins for everything. Alright, now that I changed my home page, once I click on home, it'll take me to my home page, which is Google. And then I can close that. Alright, tools also, you can come down to clear recent history. You can start private browsing, which it won't remember your passwords or any of your cookies or information if you want to be sneaky. The history here will show you that. You have the most visited right here. That'll show you the same thing. If you wanted to add a bookmark to the bookmark bar here, you just click on the icon and drag it and drop it right on the bar, and you have a shortcut. You can right click on one and delete it to remove it. And the same with another site. Alright, I hope this tutorial was helpful.